Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on your YouTube channel. I'm back with another video to help you learn English better and take your English to the next level or a step further. Are you ready for another video? Of course you are, which is why you're here watching this video. But before we continue, I kindly want you to like this video in support of my YouTube channel and its growth. Also subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell not to miss any of my future uploads. Alright, what is the topic of today's video? As the thumbnail suggests, today we will be talking about other ways of saying you're welcome in English in response to thank you or when someone tells you thank you. We all know that we can use you're welcome when someone tells us thank you, like, hey, thank you for helping me, and then we always say, oh, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. But instead of repeating you're welcome or saying it again and again and all over again, are there any other ways of saying so? Of course, there are other phrases and words that you can use instead of you're welcome, which we will be reviewing in today's video. So let's get started. The first phrase that you can use instead of you're welcome in response to thank you or when someone says thank you for something is no problem. No problem, which is really easy. No problem. So instead of you're welcome, you can say no problem. No problem. No problem. An example. Thank you for your help, man. Thank you for your help, man. Oh, no problem. No problem. So instead of saying, oh, you're welcome, we can simply say, oh, no problem. Right? I'm not saying there's something wrong with saying you're welcome. I'm just saying instead of repeating you're welcome, you can give color to your speech by using other alternatives to this phrase. So one of which is no problem. Oh, thank you for your help, man. Oh, no problem. Thank you for your help, man. Oh, no problem. All right, the second phrase that you can use instead of you're welcome is my pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure. So my pleasure is a polite way of responding to someone saying thank you, or is used in formal English in a polite way to respond to someone saying thank you. So my pleasure, my pleasure. An example. I don't know how to thank you for all the effort that you made to help my son. I don't know how to thank you for all the effort that you made to help my son. Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. Which means, oh, you're welcome. Don't even talk about it. That was not a big deal. That was nothing significant or nothing important at all. So, my pleasure. Or you're welcome, right? So, thank you for all the effort that you made to help my son. Oh, my pleasure, which means you're welcome. Or don't even think about it, you're welcome. It was not a big deal. So my pleasure, my pleasure. All right, the third alternative to you're welcome is don't mention it. Don't mention it. Do not mention it or don't mention it. Don't mention it. So we can use don't mention it in response to someone saying thank you. Instead of repeating thank you, right? Don't mention it. An example. Thank you for all the free advice. Oh, don't mention it, mate. Thank you for all the free advice. Oh, don't mention it, mate. Oh, thank you for all the free advice. Oh, don't mention it, mate. Which means, oh, you're welcome. Oh, no problem. That was not important at all, or that was not a big deal. So it was no big deal. Don't mention it, or you're welcome. All right, the fourth way of saying you're welcome to someone, instead of repeating you're welcome, is anytime, 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 anytime. So we can use anytime in response to someone thanking us for something or saying thank you for something or thanks for something. So instead of repeating you're welcome, we can say anytime, right? Anytime. An example. Thank you for your time, my friend. Oh, anytime. Thank you for your time, my friend. Oh, anytime. Thank you for your time, my friend. Oh, anytime. Thank you for your time, my friend. Oh, anytime. Which means, oh, you're welcome, no problem. Or, don't mention it. It was not a big deal. Don't mention it. It was nothing important. You're welcome. The next alternative to you're welcome is no worries. No worries. No worries. No worries. No worries. So when someone thanks you for something, or when someone says thank you to you for something, instead of you're welcome, you can say no worries, my pleasure, don't mention it, or no problem, right? So these are the 4 alternatives to you're welcome that you've learned so far that you can use instead of repeating you're welcome. An example, I really appreciate your kindness and ongoing help, David. Oh, no worries, man. I really appreciate your kindness and ongoing help, David. Oh, no worries, man. I really appreciate your kindness and ongoing help, David. Oh, no worries, man. Which means, don't mention it. My pleasure. No problem. It was not a big deal. Like, no worries, right? No worries. So we can use no worries instead of you're welcome. Let's proceed to the next alternative to you're welcome that we can use to avoid repeating you're welcome, which is it's the least I could do. 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 It is the least I could do. So when someone thanks you for something, when someone appreciates you for something that you've done for them, or when someone says, oh, thank you for something, you can simply say, it's the least I could do, to say instead of you're welcome, or to say that what you did for them was not a big deal or was not anything significant, right? So you can use it's the least I could do in response to someone telling you thank you, or in response to someone saying thank you. An example, thanks for all your favors, Jimmy. Thanks for all your favors, Jimmy. Thanks for all your favors. Oh, come on, it's the least I could do. Oh, come on, it's the least I could do. Thanks, Jimmy, for all your favors. Oh, come on, it's the least I could do. Oh, come on, it's the least I could do. So when someone says thank you for something, you can simply say, oh, come on, it's the least I could do, instead of you're welcome, right? So let's proceed to the next alternative to you're welcome, which is happy to help. Happy to help. Instead of happy, we can also say glad. Glad to help. Happy to help, or glad to help. Happy to help, or glad to help. Happy to help, or glad to help. Someone says, oh, thank you for something. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. Instead of you're welcome, you can say, oh, happy to help, or glad to help. An example, thanks for helping us. Oh, glad to help. Oh, happy to help. Hey, thanks for helping us. Oh, come on. Glad to help, or happy to help, which means, oh, you're welcome. It was not a big deal. It was nothing important. I just did it out of the goodness of my heart. I just helped you because I like to do so. All right, the next alternative to you're welcome is it was nothing. It was nothing. It was nothing. It was nothing. So when someone thanks you for something, in response to them telling you thank you or thanks for, let's say, this and that, you can say, oh, it was nothing. It was nothing. An example, I don't know how to thank you, my friend. Oh, it was nothing. I don't know how to thank you, my friend. Oh, it was nothing. I don't know how to thank you, my friend. Oh, it was nothing. I don't know how to thank you, my friend. Oh, it was nothing. I don't know how to thank you, my friend. Oh, come on. It was nothing, which means, oh, come on, you're welcome. It was not a big deal. It was nothing significant. In today's video, you learned some phrases that you can use instead of you're welcome, or instead of repeating you're welcome, or saying you're welcome again and again and all over again, especially in a boring way. Someone says, oh, thank you for this, thank you for that, and you keep saying, oh, you're welcome, oh, you're welcome, oh, you're welcome. Instead of repeating you're welcome, take advantage of these phrases and say these phrases instead, right? So let's review them all together. No problem. No problem. My pleasure. My pleasure. Don't mention it. Don't mention it. Anytime. Anytime. No worries. No worries. It's the least I could do. It's the least I could do. Glad or happy to help. Glad or happy to help. It was nothing. It was nothing. So instead of repeating your welcome, you can simply take advantage of the phrases that I taught you in the video. Now, what I want you to do, guys, is like this video if you enjoyed watching it, which you absolutely did, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell and leave a comment down below. Your comments mean the world to me. I'll be reading each and every single one of them, and I'll be helping you with, your problems or responding to any questions that you have about English. I'll be back soon with another video.